We begin our program today by meeting a newcomer to Niagara. Ken Chan is Brock University's new Vice President Administration. Ken, you began the role on June 1st. You've got about a week and a half in now. How has your first week gone so far?
First of all, Mike, thanks for having me. And the first week has been amazing. Such a warm welcome to Brock University and to the community as well. Certainly, I spent the last week listening, reading, and asking, and getting to know what comes with the territory of being a Vice President of Administration.
It's an interesting job because you really oversee a lot of the non-academic aspects of the university.
Very much so, and it's one of those where it's all about supporting the students, the staff, and the faculty in making Brock a world-class institution. And so certainly the privilege and opportunity to be part of the team is one that I can say comes with lots of excitement, as well as a privilege in terms of being able to contribute to the success of the university and the region.
You bring to the role a background that includes policing, finance, a very big role in government relations as well, and working alongside government people. How will this help you in the role as VP Admin?
Certainly, the one thing that I believe in is that university is not on an island. It is an institution that is one that can be an anchor for the region, for the province, and for the country. And certainly, being someone with that diverse background can help me be a team player and contribute to the great work that's already gone into Brock University's success over the last many years.
Brock announced quite a few months ago that they were planning a full return to the campus for all of their students starting in September. And I imagine that you will play a big role in making sure that that happens the way it has to happen, with still COVID in the picture.
Look, Mike, first and foremost, it comes down to ensuring that the Brock community considers the health and safety of each other and all of us. So certainly, first and foremost, as we consider reopening in the fall, we want to make sure that when students, staff, and faculty return on campus, we do so in a way that is safe and takes into account the best advice from the medical experts, including our colleagues at Niagara Region Public Health.
You've been adamant that Brock needs to play a big role in Niagara's post-pandemic recovery. How do you see Brock playing that role?
First and foremost, being there to support the community as it prepares for reopening. And, quite thrilled as someone who spent a couple of months working on the vaccine rollout in Ontario, that Brock will be host to a mass immunization clinic set up by Niagara Region Public Health in July. And there's only one way that Brock can help contribute to the reopening. Coming full circle, I am also very delighted that I've been accepted as a volunteer to help out at the clinic when it opens up in a couple of weeks from now.
Speaking of volunteerism, you're also on the board of the ALS Society of Canada. That's a big role that you play on that board.
Thanks, Mike, for that. ALS Society of Canada is a wonderful organization. I lost my father to ALS about 20 years ago, and certainly the opportunity to be part of an organization that strives to improve the lives of people living with ALS, as well as contributing to the advancement towards a cure or treatment of ALS is one that I'm an honored to be part of. I also will be taking part in the Walk to End ALS, and proud to sign up to be part of the Team Niagara in that effort.
Excellent. And we have talked quite a bit about that walk here on The Source, and it's something that we stand behind. Brock, certainly looking for a new president in the next little while, as Gervin Fearon has stepped down. Will you play any role in that search for the new president?
The search process is one that involves the Brock community, led by the board, and it's one that, if called upon to support the process, I'm happy to do so. But certainly, I want to acknowledge the leadership that Dr. Fearon had played over the last 4 years here at Brock. Lots of wonderful accomplishments and achievements. and look forward to working with Dr. Wells as she assumes the role of interim president on July 1st.
Ken, thank you so much for joining us today. Good luck in your new position, and especially as you get settled in over the coming months. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me, Mike.